So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So these are going to be my own teams against Treasure Map Big Mom for the 8.5 anniversary. So let's just jump into it. Finally, the usually easy boss is maybe the hardest this one, at least for me to build for. I ended up with a wonky team that's pretty funny. I ended up deciding pretty early I wanted to do this in Goku and Law combo. But I have this rule quotation marks that for mini bosses I only want to use two specials. So I had to find some good way to resist the special reverse for this one. Because yeah, you do get 50% HP cut, you get block orb, special reverse, 3 turns of death up, and you're not allowed to do any damage reduction, and there's a revival with forced crew switch and big death damage. So basically, wave clear with Vista, then wave clear with the Sorrow, final stage, Sengoku plus Law. Law extends the attack and ore boost, and we just buff Law to do tons of damage. Eventually, if I want more damage, I can also add Vista color affinity. And of course, the Sora handles the matching orbs in this case. And yeah, that's the plan, basically. So yeah, moving on to the next team. Hawkins, this also took some time, but I'm pretty happy with the end result. This team turned out to be basically perfect, I'd say. So yeah, you got the 5 turns of Rainbow Shield, 5 turns Special Bind, 10 turns Resilience, 50% HP cut, Poison Immunity. So yeah, wave clear with Kamazo, stage 1, get an ore boost. I'm sure I've checked it's 2 turns, let me just check again. And yeah, it's a 2-turn ore boost, so it's still here for turn 2. So then we use Kiko and ISO special, extend the ore boost for final stage. So we got Shaylock and final stage just from wave clearing. Very powerful combo. And then final stage, Kaido, remove special bind, end of turn damage, attack boost. Sorrow, remove rainbow shield, color affinity. And Kid is a very nice extra because, for example, you might not get a stage 1, you might get hidden stage. You can use Kid instead. You get the tandem orbs, you get the ore boost, and eventually if we want more damage, we do have Kamazo and Kid, so we can set up for the super tandem. And if you do the super tandem strat, I can even put like Perona on Sorrow to get the death down condition level as well, since Kid sets defense to 0. So very future-proof team. And yeah, but for the beginning, I'll rely on a Hawkins support to get matching orbs for Kaido and Sorrow, who will be the main damage dealers. Moving on to Orochi, as I said on the last video, lots of people complain about this boss, but for me, it's a very easy boss, I'd say. Battle 2. Need to see if this stage has more HP than usual, since it doesn't preemptive. But I'm pretty confident Fuji Special will be able to kill. Final stage, Super Block Orbs, 10 turn to Spear, 5 turn Special Bind only for crewmates. Slot change impossible, delay immunity. So basically, wave clear with Annual stage 1. This will guarantee that Fuji Special is ready. And if we get Secret stage 1, Fuji Special will get backed anyway, so Fuji stage 2 is guaranteed. Use Fuji, carry over a chain lock to final stage. Final stage, use Blackbear special, big attack and ore boost. Moria gives color affinity, and the support remove all of the despair. So yeah, we don't have to care about that. And Hiyori just gives us the 1 orb, so we have guaranteed full World of Wano orbs for final stage. Where is it? Kanjuro. And yeah, I look forward to this one actually. Block orbs, top left bind, special reverse, special bind, death up. Yeah, Miyok support handles the death up. I'm pretty sure Luffy changes block orbs, right? Let me just double check. Yeah. Changes all slots include block the tandem. So basically the strat here for final stage is use Luffy. Together with law support, we get both chain lock and orb boost and full board of tandem orbs. Then we can use the fully level limit broken ace to get his secondary special effects. This means that the chain lock is buffed to 3.75 times and the orb boost is buffed to 3 times. So as I've talked about before, this is an insane combo. They really made the free-to-play Halloween Luffy pretty godlike together with this ace. Ace will also give an attack boost, and I have color affinity from support. And if I ever want more damage, I can just use the Kiko special for death down conditional, since I just owes Sphere Clears. And yeah, since I run 2 aces, I can just use the second ace for color affinity, which is Ace's secondary special effect as well. So yeah, should be very easy. Final boss, I'm not even going to talk about that. I've honestly not really planned for this. I've just double checked that this looks free. I know you want the cat to remove the barrier, and I know that everything else is handled by the badge. So I'll just try as we go. I think we need to use 1 Sorrow special every stage just for the chain, but that's not a big deal. Like, this boss was easy even for free-to-play teams. And yeah, super free with full batch, of course. And the main boss, also pretty uncontroversial. The main thing to talk about here is Kusan, and I don't really plan to use him long term. Like, there's one issue with this intrusion, which is the final stage, since we get a character swap. We presume they do the swap first. We presume this. So you run the Scabbard Legend in bottom right. They get swapped to Captain, and then they resist the attack down. But they might do the attack down first. So you want to use Scabbard as Captain, and then Sorrow gets swapped into Captain, for example. So yeah, basically we don't 100% sure know if we handle the attack down. So I just put attack down remover here as bonus. Doesn't really matter who this is. I might also decide on who this is depending on the color of Big Mom, because we don't know what color the stage 2 boss is. Like, is it a quick boss like final stage, or is it a dex boss? If it's a dex boss, I add another strength unit if there is one. Could change while we're talking about this. So we got a good idea. Add free spirit as well. Yes, I can just put the kick or anything. And if it's quick instead, we have any options there. Not really, so hopefully not that. Like, it's not a big deal, but eventually we might have to add a quick unit in that case. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for this video. Pretty straightforward. I'll probably end up doing some buggy teams eventually, but I need to experience the treasure map first, see if it's a good option or not. I prefer my buggy teams to be guaranteed level 1, which is not always possible in every treasure map. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.